Let's get something straight. Robert Duvall didn't build his reputation on transformation. He built it on control. No fireworks. No begging for attention. Just precision. These are the 10 performances that prove why he remains one of the most structurally important actors in American cinema. 10. Open Range. A classical Western played without nostalgia. Duvall brings gravity without theatricality. He doesn't mythologize the frontier, he inhabits it. Every pause feels deliberate. Every line delivered without flourish. He respects the genre by refusing to decorate it. 9. Assassination Tango. A late-career performance about aging without self-pity. The character moves carefully, economically. Desire is present, but muted. Duvall understands that aging on screen isn't about fragility, it's about adjustment. It's quiet work, purposefully so. 8. The Godfather. Tom Hagen is often overshadowed in conversation. He shouldn't be. Duvall plays him as structural intelligence, the man who keeps emotion from destabilizing power. He doesn't dominate scenes. He stabilizes them. Without that equilibrium, the film tilts. 7. Colors. Authority under strain. Duvall's veteran cop isn't idealized. He's experienced, pragmatic, and increasingly aware that control is fragile. He doesn't grandstand. He absorbs. The performance works because it never pretends the system is clean. 6. The Great Northfield Minnesota Raid. One of his most under-discussed performances. Duvall gives Jesse James an odd, unsettling detachment. There's no romanticism here, no myth-building. He plays him as a man already isolated from consequence, which makes the violence feel colder. It's a study in distance. 5. Apocalypse Now. Limited screen time, permanent impact. Kilgore could have been cartoonish. Duvall refuses that route. He plays him as a man completely comfortable inside absurdity. That calm is what makes him dangerous. Even in a film filled with outsized performances, he doesn't compete. He defines the temperature of the scene. 4. The Lightship. A confined space. Moral pressure. Authority tested. Duvall understands that menace doesn't require volume. He barely raises his voice. He doesn't posture. He simply occupies the room. The tension comes from stillness, and from the certainty that he understands more than he reveals. 3. The Apostle. As both actor and director, Duvall takes a risk. Faith without irony. This isn't a sermon, and it isn't satire. It's a portrait of belief as compulsion. The performance is volatile but controlled. The character contradicts himself constantly, and Duvall never resolves those contradictions for us. He lets them stand. 2. The Outfit. Here, Duvall removes psychology entirely. The character operates by procedure. No speeches, no confessions, no backstory offered. Just action executed with calm inevitability. He plays violence as administration. It's one of the purest examples of his ability to generate tension without escalation. 1. Tender Mercies. This is the center of the career. Duvall plays a man who has already burned through his excess. What remains is restraint. He doesn't dramatize regret, he carries it. Every gesture feels lived in. Nothing is demonstrated. Emotion arrives late and leaves quickly. The performance doesn't ask for sympathy. It earns recognition. These performances don't rely on volume or transformation. They rely on structure, on understanding where a character sits inside a film and reinforcing that position with discipline. Robert Duvall didn't overwhelm movies. He reinforced them. If you want a deeper look at how that discipline shaped an entire career, from early silence to late authority, watch the full tribute on the channel. It's not about nostalgia. It's about understanding what control looks like on screen and why it still matters.